We're live.
Here we go. Live.
Hi, everybody. Oh, I gotta move this over a little bit because we can't see both of us. Hello. Oh, let me put this in.
No.
Hi.
Okay.
Yeah, you had the wrong ear. Hi, guys. We are trying some stuff out and doing a live stream at my friend Wallace's house, y'all. This is Wallace.
That's me. Wallace.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this off for a second. But yes, we are.
Okay.
We are going live on channel Sundown. I've been gone for a while, and I'm back now for a little while. I'm expecting for a long while.
Should be going like 5 minutes.
Is
there anybody here? Yay! Raiders AK!
Yeah, I'm back with my... Scoot over a little bit, dude.
You gotta give me some space, man.
Okay, well, I'm just going to give you that much space. Oh, Lord Almighty. Okay. So, guys, this is my great friend, Wallace, here.
I'm here.
Yeah, we're testing a little live stream because, yeah, I haven't done this in a while. So, we're back. And we're actually doing a really interesting live stream tonight. We're doing a live stream talking about our top 10 favorite horror films that everybody hates.
Well, not everybody hates them.
Most of my friends do.
Like, yeah, I can't show any of my movies.
Yeah, well, most of my friends hate these movies, and I love them. So I thought, what better? I don't get it.
I've seen Scream.
I've seen Scream. That was one of our friends said. We're like, you like horror films? She goes, I love Scream. I'm like, oh.
It's so scary.
Scream is a good movie, though.
It is a good movie. I like the satire aspect of it, and that it's kind of poking fun at all the stereotypical horror movie stuff, which is great. You know, I like anything that kind of pokes fun at itself.
Exactly. It is really funny because me and Wallace actually did an unboxing, and you're falling off screen. You have to get over a little bit. But we did an unboxing the other night.
I'm just kidding.
And the first thing we saw was a Scream poster. And we're like, oh, we know who to give that to.
Matt Lillard signed it, though. That's the cool thing.
Yes, it is.
And so I love him from SLC Punk.
Yes.
You got to fight from the inside. Thanks, Dad.
Good evening. Hello. Yes, I'm back. Hey, Ben.
Hey, Ben.
Yeah, so I'm slowly but surely.
Is that old fart? 62?
Yeah.
I guess so. At 62. Hey, I'm 40, man. I'm getting there. I'm like.
He's getting there.
Medium-aged fart.
Yeah, medium-aged fart. Yeah. That's exactly right. I drive them into everywhere fart. So,
how's it going? Going good.
Going good. We're doing it. We're making it happen.
Keeping the glare out of the lens.
Yeah, dude. My glasses are like so bad right now with the glare.
It's like,
but it's okay.
You see the eyes?
Yeah, you can see.
You can't see.
Well, it's
my
because
eyes.
we have a computer because I didn't bring the other camera.
It's all good. It's all good. Hey, look, now you can't see.
No, I can't see glare. I can't.
No, I can't see anything either, so it doesn't matter.
I was like, I can't see glare.
You're gonna have to deal with it.
Exactly. Well, you guys probably don't remember when I first started my channel. Mr. Wallace over here is some of my old friends who helped me start my channel. And by helping start my channel, he was in the background yelling at me, going, "You're doing great!"
I'm bad with these things.
Yeah, he's like, "You're doing great, Amanda." And he was drunk. He was wearing my hair extensions.
What do you call a face made for radio?
Yeah, we're gonna do radio thing, right?
We should totally do like at least a podcast.
We need to.
We'll talk about the Anunnaki and dead.
Well, that's what you were saying earlier.
And Alex Jones.
Yeah, because we're gonna talk.
Crap! I just called somebody out. We're gonna have to pay him.
No, you're not. You're making me snort. We haven't even been on for a minute. So those of us with glasses understand. Yes, yes. And that's why he's here, because he's my eyes. Because I've had a lot of weird. I've had a couple weird months. I was in a car wreck, and I've been in Little Rock getting treatments and stuff. And this guy still to this day is my friend, and he's like, "Amanda, how are you doing? You still don't look as drunk as you used to be." And I'm like in coma, like, okay.
I'm totally thrilled that this chick is where she is right now. Oh my God. To go through what she has done. Seriously.
Yeah.
Be proud of her.
Wallace.
Be proud of her. Seriously,
you,
she has a strong will to survive.
I try.
Seriously.
Like I try. But he's the one that I joke with all the time, and everyone's like,
"I'm not supposed to vape on screen."
You're fine.
Okay.
You're good. Well, anyways, welcome back. Thank you, Zachary. That's so sweet. Thank you, guys. So, that being said, I've known Wallace. I'm 30 now. I've known this boy since I was 19. Boy, I know this old man since I was 19 years old, and he's been by my side ever since. And he still is the first one to be like, Amanda, you're gonna start your channel up. We're gonna fucking have fun because we fucking talk about horror constantly.
Oh crap!
All right. Somebody's knocking on the door.
So, yeah, we got him.
Somebody's talking about dogs.
I thought she was out of town.
She thought she was out of town. She came out. They don't like the dogs outside apparently. But anyways, yeah. So we're glad to have you back with us, Amanda. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. So yeah, me and Wallace were talking about horror and stuff, and he was like, "You should do some on your channel." And I was like, "Okay, Wallace, let's do a live stream. We're up for it." So that's what we're doing today, and we're going to talk about our top 10 favorite horror films that everybody hates. Films that everybody hates, everybody in the community freaking hates, but I secretly love. So we'll get back on that. What's up, Bearded Slasher? Hey, everyone's saying hi.
I have a beard too.
He does.
I'm not. I don't know about Slasher though. Kind of like Nick. I Nick. Oh.
Yeah, we don't want to mess up the music equipment. If you guys
I
don't
spent
know,
a whole $25. I mean,
yeah. Wallace is in a band here in Texarkana.
Muskegon.
A Muskegon. Oh my God. Okay.
You can't say it right.
I still can't.
It's a Muskegon.
It's part of my order.
Oh no. I just shaved my beard. It was bad luck for my foot. Oh, come on.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Hey, if your beard was made out of cheese, you'd be all right with mine.
Anyway, so this is my oldest friend here in Texarkana. He's known me since I was a little kid. He's drove me around this town. He's the one that was like, "Yeah, Amanda, you're cool." I'm like, "Let me just drop you off. Make sure you make it home." But yeah.
I wasn't just being patronizing.
Yeah, I know.
Placating the Amanda.
Yeah, right.
No, I love this girl. She's awesome. Awesome.
So we're back to being weird and normal. I'm not a redhead anymore, but you have all the red today. So
yeah.
It's
okay if you say ginger. You just can't say ginger. That's when it's offensive.
Exactly. Somebody told us that, so we're actually repeating that. So if my beard was, I can't read those.
If my beard was made of cheese, my girlfriend would have made it. Okay, Raiders AK. I understand your pain. If my beard was made out of cheese, I'd have ate it already. I love cheese.
He does, guys. He does. Seriously, he does. This is the guy that, like, I went to fix my makeup, and he was like, "Amanda, you got makeup? You want to hear something funny?" And then I messed up. True story, happens all the time. So, yeah, I'm going to push this back a little bit.
If your beard was made out of sushi.
Wow.
I've just got this instant image of, like, it's been hot. You've been out in the sun for a while. It's raw fish.
Oh my goodness.
Low tide. Okay, but bad cheese isn't too good either.
No, it's
like
not.
Dirty feet.
It's never an okay. It's never an okay, Wallace.
I would just live in a freezer. That's all.
Okay, so we had a lot of fun today. Something funny happened. We're gonna get our countdown, but we're gonna talk about something funny first. We have
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. I did.
Ray's here. Ray Animator, welcome. Thank
Ray Animator.
That's my friend Ray. She has another channel. She's fantastic.
She reviews.
Yes, she does. Ray Animator Reviews is my
good
friend. Yeah, she's awesome people. And I'm so glad to be back with everybody. I really am, and I'm really happy that y'all get to meet this guy right here because you guys don't understand. Like when I'm doing my channel,
crawfish boil. Hang on, call me when I'm done. Come on, you can't tell me things like that, dude. That's like saying, "Hey, I'm happy and getting presents, and I know you're home." Dude, come on, crawfish boil.
Jeff Twitch is here. Hey, what's up?
Sweet.
So yeah, so I guess I'm going to start. But we had a really fun time. Okay. There's something you ought to know about Wallace. I've known Wallace since I was 19 years old. He's not right. No, he's not right. He makes me laugh very, very much. And the whole time we were at the store trying to check out, I was literally like laughing my ass off trying to check out. And he was just like, what was it?
His license and registration now, chicken fucker. Yeah.
God. Anyways, this is a long story. But anyways,
Yeah.
Oh, Chase is here. Hey.
Hi, Chase.
Yes. Hey, welcome back, Weirdo. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, this is a world where weirdo is a compliment.
It is.
It really is.
It is.
I appreciate weirdo.
Dude, my glare, my glasses. I need to stop wearing glasses.
It's a lot,
but
too.
I can't read
Hey,
without it. It's just like
yeah, forget that. Look, I would rather read what y'all are saying because I really do actually want to see what y'all are saying.
Yeah. So like,
I
would
feel bad, right?
I just feel rude.
Feel blind. I'd feel rude, and I love switch glasses. Hey, let's trade. Look.
Oh gosh, dude, we want to be able to see anything because.
Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my eyesight.
Oh gosh.
Woo! Hey, this isn't bad. This is just like a crappy pair of like protective lenses.
Yeah, that's what I wear.
It's like protective goggles, like I wear at work. They're like.
I'm not sure what I see, but
you need to clean your glasses, Amanda. We need to have a heart-to-heart about this. Seriously, like I tell the kids.
No, baby, stop.
I have a 100-pound Doberman that's convinced he's a lap dog.
No. He's trying to get back on here. No, stop. Go. Okay. He's trying to jump on me. Okay, so.
Here's your glasses.
All right, good deal.
So I can see a little bit. Walk around in a blizzard?
Well, I can't. I just want contact. I can't wear contacts because I can't put anything. The reason I wear the glasses is because I have an issue with this eye. I really can't see out of it right now. So.
I wear contacts sometimes whenever I can, but it's because I like the ability to lay on the couch like a big piece of turd,
like a big girl,
and watch a movie and fall asleep on the couch. But you know what? It's all right.
Yes, right. So I guess we're about to go into the countdown. If you were mine, you'd have a headache. Yeah, most likely.
A headache.
An American bully who thinks the same thing. Oh, okay. I need you to read the comments. I can't read anything. Y'all,
that's funny. Yeah, I love American Bulldogs too. Yeah, absolutely.
I know it sounds bad, but I really am wearing glasses because this eye's having issues, so I really can't read that much. Hey, Dino's here, the Late Horror Show. What's up, Dino? What's up?
Hello.
All right, good deal. So I guess we'll go ahead.
Great Danes are awesome. Every friend of mine that has a Great Dane, they are the most insanely like they're ridden with personality. They're hilarious. Like I had a neighbor that had a huge Great Dane, and every time it thundered, he would crawl into his bed like the biggest little baby. He's like, baby, I'm like, oh my God, it's crying.
He has very irritating neighbors.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I don't know where to start with this. Should I even talk about this? I feel crazy talking about this. I have a neighbor across the street, and not that it matters, but she's Vietnamese, right? But her surrogate dad that's paying for her house tried to set my other neighbor up with her so he could impregnate her, so she could have a baby for a tax write-off. Yeah. What?
Yeah. It was
Holy
really weird.
Smokes.
And like me and him were just sitting outside, just like looking at the yard, like, oh well, this is it. We're gonna write a script. We're gonna work on it. So, anyways, it's called The Neighbor.
She's come over to me like, you're a good dad, and I'm thinking, when is she gonna be like, can you knock me up? I need money every year. It's like.
So there we go on that. So yeah, Dino's amazing. Dino is one of my first supporters on my channel. He's the first person who like was involved and was like messaging me and was like, you do good videos and blah blah blah.
It's funny how much shorter I am than you.
Very lost.
I'm sorry.
He's a superhero on weekends. Okay, so I can't that, but I guess I'm gonna go ahead and start with the list.
Whatever happened to impregnating someone because they are hot, not using them for you gotta knock them up to keep them, man. That's how you do it.
That's true.
You date a hot chick and you knock them up. They're yours forever.
True story. I
read it somewhere.
I read it.
I read it like, what is it?
Let me tell you.
There I go, having to pay other people now again.
Right. Let me tell you something about Dino. I've known Dino for so long that we were talking the other day, and I said something. He goes, "Okay, man, thanks for quoting this and that." And I'm like, "God damn it, Dino." Dino. I said Dino because I just read hello. Hey, Dino.
Hi,
I
guys.
was like, damn it, Wallace. Thank you for fucking like calling me out because we live in a town where a lot of people don't read. So they don't.
It's not don't, it's can't. Can't read.
No, they can't. They just don't.
Anyway. They don't know how to enunciate either.
Oh gosh, here we go. Okay, I live in a town but I can't read.
Okay, we live in a town. Okay, here's a great example.
We live in Texas.
There's a suburb little town called Wamba, Wamba, and people from there call it Wambi.
It's a true story. True story. But anyways.
Yeah,
that's right. We live in Texarkana, the town that dreaded Sundown. That's where we live. Well, it's maybe snore it a second time. Anyways, so yeah. So I'm gonna let you go first on the countdown.
On the countdown?
We're doing top 10 movies that everyone seems to hate, but we really love. Yes, snorts. I do that a lot. Yes, I do. Yeah, I do. So films that everyone that we know seems to hate, but we actually really love. Most of these I love. So we're getting back to it. I'll let you go.
Okay,
number 10. Yes.
We'll do number 10. You want to trade back and forth?
Yes,
Number 10?
That's what we're going to do.
Okay, we'll do that. Okay. Number 10.
First.
Okay, I know a lot of people like this movie, but there's a lot of people that don't like this movie because A, they have never heard of it, or B, because it's just, it's a movie they don't relate to. But I love Maximum Overdrive. Freaking love Maximum Overdrive.
Are you kidding me?
I knocked one off of her list. We were too alike. Maximum Overdrive, though. Seriously, the scene at the beginning, the entire movie, the baseball team, the steamroller killing the kid, and the coach getting killed by the Coke machine, and then the lawnmower chases the kid.
Will you scream that loud? It gets close to the mic.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
This bullshit, Bubba.
Oh yeah, well no.
But seriously though, and
the vending machine.
I want to this day. I want a truck with the goblin head on the front. That was so sick.
It was, and you can't forget Emilio Estevez.
I know Emilio Estevez is one of my favorite '80s crap movie actors. Yes. Have you seen Wisdom? Watch it.
See, I'm the one person that never there's a few films I haven't seen that you've seen, but not many.
Usually I can spit something out that nobody else has seen. This chick's seen it.
Yep. I try.
I feels that I called it out the other night. The end.
Yeah,
I mean, come on.
But it was like a group of idiots at the bar, and then nobody understood anything, and you're just like, okay, Amanda, you want us to do that? I'm like, God, everybody thought I was so wise. Anyways, back to that point.
I'm that guy.
Yeah, I'm like, thanks for everybody's like, oh, she's cute, even though she has no hair, because I get all my hair cut off, and I'm like, I
live semi-close to the Shining Hotel. Up in Colorado.
Dice is here. Hey, Dice.
Sweet.
Dice rolling.
Yes, the whole soundtrack is AC/DC. Yes, it is.
They made
One thing, after that movie, Stephen King said he would never direct another film. That's how bad of an experience it was. Go figure, because I love it.
Yeah, well, he did the. Am I correct? He did the script for Sleepwalkers, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he didn't direct.
No, he didn't direct.
No.
You're right.
He avoided that like the plague.
Exactly. So
can't blame him.
No, you can't.
Like, you directed it. You didn't freaking answer for all this crap.
Sleepwalkers.
Sleepwalkers, yes.
Yeah. So I guess I'll go to my number 10. I'll max out the one I picked, but I'll just go ahead and what year was it? Okay. So my number 10 is actually going to be 2015, and I had to exit out because I had a little innuendo. Like, see, I can't even talk anymore.
I was looking into window and I saw somebody in that house.
The little innuendo. I picked Maximum Overdrive as one of my lists, but I replaced it. But I had to X out this one because it led into my honorable mention. But I'm gonna pick. A lot of people hate this movie, but I like it a lot, and that is 2000. Did I say 15? 2015's Lazarus Effect. The Lazarus Effect.
I don't know if I saw that.
Dude, really?
Seriously, I don't think I did.
As Olivia Munn and my crush. My Hollywood crush is in it.
Oh, no.
And Evan Peters is in it, too. But my crush is... If nobody knows who my celebrity crush is, it's the one and the only Donald Glover. Not Danny Glover, Donald Glover. You guys might know him from Community. He's known as Childish Gambino. But I have a huge crush on him, and he is in the film. And
you just turned me on to Childish Gambino the other night. I did not take him seriously because, I'm a metal musician, but I still like other music. I listen to the Beatles. I love the Beatles.
Oh, I love the Beatles, yeah.
Some music from Childish Gambino, I actually liked it.
Yeah.
Some of the lyrical content was like tongue in cheek, but the thing is the delivery and the music itself, it's good.
It is.
I mean, you can't deny good music.
Yeah, and he's in solo too. He's in solo. I had a good time watching that.
Yeah, and I don't understand all that mess with anyway.
Well,
the media blew that all out of proportion. Yeah. That's stupid.
But I love that movie as Olivia Munn. You had the villain.
Olivia Munn.
Yeah, loves him some Olivia Munn.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. It was
Slave Leia outfit. Oh my god. Okay.
Yes.
I'm not a misogynist, I promise.
Like, no, she what's that? Hold on, doggy. Scoot back.
She was on G4, Attack of the Show.
No, that's one. I'm not talking about Olivia Munn. I meant Olivia Wilde. I said Olivia Munn. I love Olivia Wilde because the reason why I said Olivia Munn is because I went to go see The Predator with a friend of mine, and they kept yelling Olivia Wilde over and over again. I said, "That's not Olivia Wilde. That's Olivia Munn," and it was a big argument and stuff. So that's why I'm thinking that. So, anyways, yeah. So, anyways, back to the point. It has. I
agree. If you're a true music fan or lover, you will find music that you like and love in almost every genre.
Yeah,
that's true.
Right.
That's true. Hey,
and
I've been a metal musician for freaking like 20 years, and I adore Bootsy Collins and the Beatles and classical music. Whatever, if it's good, it's good.
Well, the guy that starred in, I have his name, and I can't remember a lot of actors because since the treatments and stuff, I don't really have good memory. But it was the villain on Creep. You guys ever seen Creep? Creep and Creep 2? Well, he is in it. He is the star of it, and it's really great film. But anyways,
I didn't check that out too.
You do. It's fantastic. You would love it. You would love it if you watched it.
Creep Show too. Like, thanks for the ride.
Yeah, see, they're like Olivia Wilde. Yes, it was Olivia Wilde. My mind is. Y'all forgive me. I'm sorry, but my mind's kind of like.
I hope we'll have some Garth Brooks.
Yeah.
Thunder rolls. I owe him money now. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So it takes a lot for me to like get my mind going and stuff. Like when I forget a lot of things and stuff, but I'm working it. So if I say the wrong name, I apologize.
She's doing great, isn't she?
Thank you. I appreciate all this. You're doing great because you saw me the worst.
No, well, yeah, you're doing great and you look great. You're up and moving. You've got yourself together. You're doing great. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Wallace. Thank you. And I get the bed. He's like, yeah, man, you're doing fantastic. Yeah, because I am doing pretty good. So, yeah. So, what's your number 9, Wallace?
My number 9.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, originally I wasn't sure about my original choice because it doesn't. I don't see it as a horror movie. So I had picked Pumpkinhead, right, which is an awesome movie in its own. But really, originally I wanted to pick The Toxic Avenger. And The Toxic Avenger is one of those movies that a lot of people are like, man, this is crap. But come on. That is what really established trauma films as a viable thing. And I'm sorry, I love the movie. Come on. The low budget and they like okay, the scene with the kid that gets his head run over and so, and I was watching an interview and Lloyd Kaufman was talking about they used a cantaloupe filled with crap like bloody junk, right? And they hit that with the car and explode, and the cantaloupe exploded, and they rolled with that. And that's, if you slow down the film, you can see it's ugh.
Yeah.
But
it's just like
great film.
It's
Tale of Two Toxics.
Yeah, we were talking
Look
about
at that little Debbie, buddy. Do I got any spooge in my beard?
Oh gosh. Hey, some spud. Oh, dude. Okay. So I guess
what is yours?
My number 8.
Where's your number 9? We're on number 9.
Oh,
number 9.
Well, okay.
Number 9.
My number 9
number
is
9
going to be a really weird film that nobody likes, but yeah. So it's 2000 and what year was it? Because this is supposed to be my number 10, but
you can tell I'm old because like hers are like after 2000.
2007. Well, because a lot of the older films,
like my movies are like so old.
I know, but like when it goes to Lord of my countdowns, but it's 10.
Right. Yeah, I'm not making fun of you.
Yeah, well, here it goes. This one a lot of people didn't like, and I liked it because I thought it was made to what it was, and that's 2007's I Know Who Killed Me.
I Know Who Killed Me?
Starring the one and the only Lindsay Lohan. I Know Who Killed Me.
Hollywood. No, not Sweetheart. Trainwreck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Trainwreck. Well, but you know what? She was all right.
Well, I liked the film because it was it was ridiculous, but I enjoyed it. Everyone's like, it's awful. I'm like, yes, but it's.
If you enjoy it, it's a good ride. Because the thing
about it is, like, it's a girl who gets kidnapped and stuff, mm-hmm. And then all of a sudden they're like, they find her and they think it's her, but it's like a twin. He's a stripper out in the middle of nowhere, and it's a really weird film. See, look, because I like that movie too, Amanda. See,
she's a stripper out.
Exactly. And
if this was other movies, that would totally like anyway.
Yeah. Let's see. Just don't watch Toxic 2. Oh,
are you talking about Toxic 2? Are you serious? That's my favorite of the series. When he goes to Japan. With the starfish, the ninja starfish, and he like breaks out all the fish in the market, and he kills all the people.
It's okay.
I am loud.
Yeah, it just makes my head kind of go like this. But he's okay. No, you're doing great. You're having fun. Okay, that's all that matters. Yeah. And so he said that was a fair movie. It really wasn't that bad. Like a lot of people hated it. I know. Oh, so they say. Horrific Nightmares. Hi there. So glad to see you're back. Thank you so much. You guys are so awesome. But yes, yes, Ben, you're right. It was a one-legged stripper. You're right.
Toxic 3 was the one that you're meaning. That was
bad. So what's your next one, Wallace?
My next one. Okay. Well, we're at number 8, right?
Yes.
Okay. And this is commonly known as the worst of the series. But I really respect it as one of the great ones of the series. And that's The Exorcist 2, The Heretic.
Oh,
okay.
Yes.
And I really love it because it really explains where this demon came from. It gives a name to it. It explains a little more about it. There's so much going on in this movie that really draws me in. And I really love this movie.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, the experiences where it shows the scenes in Africa, where he's dealing with Pazuzu and James Earl Jones.
Yeah.
Come on.
James Earl Jones.
The Heretic. I mean,
Yeah.
Come on.
No, that is a good one.
Was an awesome
That's a
movie.
good one. No,
It was a great movie.
It was, because I actually look into, you're right.
And everybody always talks smack on
They
it.
do.
They're like, this is the worst one of the series. I love it.
I want to say it's the worst one. I mean,
it makes me want to violently flip a table. And Exorcist 3 would get a bad vote, except for the scene with the headless nun statue. That one scene where the guy's walking and that thing, it just crosses across the freaking thing and it has the knife. Made the movie.
What I love about Wallace is that he fucking reenacts everything. He's like, yes, I'm doing this.
Both of my parents were deaf, so I'm very...
Yeah. He does sign language, so that's why, like, a lot of times we'll talk and be like, yeah, and I'm like, oh, I can hear you. I can hear you, Wallace. So that's so I guess my next one is...
I guess that affects my volume control, too. I'm loud.
No, and it never bugs me. It's just, we're so close.
I don't really
He
was like, hey, Amanda. And you're like,
oh wait, what is it? Like,
it's like Freddy with the Q-tip in the ear thing. It's like,
do like, Amanda, you want to go out? Sure, I'm broke.
Are you gonna go out?
I got
have some drinks,
I got asked out on a date, and
you could buy them for me, And
I showed up, and then when I'm about to order the food, he's like, I'm broke, and I'm like, well, I guess I'm
about dying in ditch on our date.
Right?
We're on a date. You go to the bathroom, and I'll pretend I have to go to the car for my wallet.
Yes.
And then you slip out the door, and we'll go.
And I'll put it in your purse.
Wrap those rolls up in your napkin.
Oh man, we gotta stop the inside joke stuff because nobody gets what we're laughing at.
Nobody does.
I know. So I'll drink the beer and piss on Exorcist 2. Okay, good deal. Okay, so all right, so I guess I'll go to my next one. My number 8 is actually going to be 2008. I love this film. 2008's The Happening.
The Happening. I
like The Happening. I love that movie so much.
When dude feeds himself to the light. Oh my God.
Well, I loved it because I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Going out there, it's hallelujah, it's raining, man. Well, and then the people are like falling. Yeah. They're jumping off the buildings to the
Not only that, Mark Wahlberg had a conversation with a plant.
Well, yeah.
We're just here to use the bathroom. I'm sorry, but I like The Happening. Everyone hates it, but I liked it.
It's a fantastic movie. I bought it.
Yeah, I have it too. I have it on Blu-ray.
I don't give a crap.
Yeah, it's fucking
awesome
hilarious.
Movie.
The Happening is horrible. I'm sorry, guys. I liked it. At least I didn't write fucking Lady in the Water like shit. I hated Lady in the Water, but that's just my.
We're not friends anymore.
We're not friends anymore. All right, so yeah, The Happening.
M. Night Shyamalan's a genius. Take it to the bank. He wrote Lady in the Water for his kid.
Yeah, well.
It's a children's story. It was a book he used to read to his kid at night before bed. But it was I like it. She may not like it, but you know what? That's the great thing about art.
You see my
it's relative.
You see my sarcastic eyebrows through my glasses. So yeah.
You can always tell who's right.
What's everybody saying? I can't read any of this. Because
Marky Mark cannot act. I literally got a migraine while watching The Happening.
Mark Wahlberg.
It's not horrible. It's just not good.
No, Mark Wahlberg was fantastic, and I Heart Huckabees. Okay, no, wait, he's not in that. It was Mark Wahlberg. He was in I Heart Huckabees. He was fantastic in that. I like I Heart Huckabees.
I never watched it.
Yeah, well, it's good. I love I Heart Huckabees.
I like the World of Tenenbaums, but that has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
Exactly.
Came out around the same time.
So I had The Happening. What's your next one?
All right, so we're at number 6. Okay, this is commonly known as a really bad series anyway, right? Okay. There's like 5 movies in the series, I think, maybe 6. I'm not sure.
I think I know what it is.
Phantasm 2.
Ravager isn't on your
No, because I didn't really like it. But Phantasm 2 is the best one of the whole series. It really is. That's where we're introduced to the 4-barrel shotgun, the Chevy Nova. That's a badass car. We get the explanation for the little dink dinks. You know, it's just a great movie all around. It's enthralling. I love the story. The acting's pretty decent.
Yeah.
There's no weird like oh my god, that's obviously a fake puppet freaking like piranha fish flying thing that was in the first one.
A lot of people have a lot of things to say about yours.
I love Phantasm 2. It was awesome. Awesome. Okay, and the first one was great too.
Yes.
I like all of them. Don't get me wrong. I take them with a grain of salt because I love they
Zachary said Phantasm 2 is badass.
They explain a lot about the whole story, which the deeper you get into the movies, they get worse and worse. But the story elaborates.
It gets worse and worse.
Ravager is total dog shit.
That was our conversation we had the other day. We were drinking a little bit, and we were like so mad at Ravager. We were yelling at each other about it.
It's like funny. You take a dog turd, and you stick a spear of asparagus right in the middle of it, and then you just twirl it.
How many friends do we have that we can sit there and get mad about Ravager and get drunk?
Right, and nobody will understand that.
Nobody. That's why we hang out.
I made a point to take my 5-disc set over to a friend of mine that I work with because he had never seen Phantasm. I was like, homework time. No. You gotta watch it.
Well, you're about to flip because we talked about half these movies that I listed. So,
what is your number 7? I want to know what your number 7 is because you're blowing my mind. Sometimes you spit out some stuff I've never heard of.
I know you probably never heard of this one. My next pick for my favorite film that not many people like is 2000's Cherry Falls.
You're right. I've never even heard of it. What is
Cherry Murphy? And it's about a killing that happened years and years ago, and then this killer goes around killing virgins in the town.
Killing virgins? Well, I mean, that's a pretty standard fare.
Yeah,
I mean, what makes it stand out to you? Like, why do you love it so much?
Because it's hilarious. It's so funny. No, it means intentionally funny. And the ending with Killer just made me go, oh, I did. Like, that's pretty cool. Like, but then again, I saw it when I was a teen. Like, I saw it kind of like when I was a teenager. So, I saw it and I just really loved it. So that's just my deal. But Cherry Falls is one of my movies. Every time I ask people if they like it, everyone's like, no, it's
people like shit. Cherry Falls.
Really? Everybody loves Cherry Falls.
I've never seen Cherry Falls. I've heard good things about it though. I enjoyed Cherry Falls, a slasher movie I watched ages ago during my slasher binge.
Yeah, and see, like, now when I talk to them, but then again, it's people here in Texarkana, like, I meet them, I'm like, have you seen Cherry Falls? They're like, yeah, that's a piece of shit. I'm like, I guess you didn't understand what they were doing. I like some
slasher films, though.
Yeah.
I mean, like, what is that one, the House by the Park? Or whatever, you know what I'm talking about?
Last House on the Left?
No. It's like the House by the Park. It's an Italian film. Great 80s slasher. Like, guy follows these people home and like comes in and like they're like rich folks and they're like having a good time. And he comes in and invades their party and puts an end to that. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So like, watch out for the charger. Yeah. But yeah, like a lot of people didn't like. Have never seen any of the movies Amanda has picked. Oh, I'm sorry, Eric. Well, Cherry Falls is actually good one. I really enjoy Cherry Falls. A lot of people don't like it, but a lot of my friends here that I talk to and I recommend the film to, they're just like, oh, I saw part of it and I just couldn't get into it. They're like, it was too funny or it wasn't scary enough. And I enjoyed it for what it was. I'm not going to spoil the ending or spoil the story or anything, but it's a good watch. It really is. But yeah, I haven't seen anything since turn of the century. The house on the edge of the park. Okay, I'm gonna tell Walter that when he gets back. So yeah, everyone's flipping tables and shit. But yeah, so like I really enjoyed Cherry Falls, but I like Brittany Murphy and Jay Morrow's in it, and just I enjoy that film. So yeah, so So, what is your next? Oh, she had the movie. They just said it. I just read it out loud, but the film was called The Last House on the Edge of the Park. Yeah.
You know what? It's a love thing. I love the internet. At the same time, I hate it. But yeah, that's amazing. That's why I love the internet. It's because there's people that know what the hell you're talking about. Okay. Next movie on the list, number 6. I know you've seen Lord of the Rings and Hobbit and all that stuff. Peter Jackson. Well, he has a dark past.
Yes, he does.
He has a wonderfully dark past.
A couple.
I know you've seen Meet the Feebles, I hope. And Brain Damage, wasn't that another one?
No, not Brain Damage.
No, what was it called? Anyway, it doesn't matter because the movie I'm talking about is Dead Alive. Oh my God, Dead Alive. If you haven't seen Dead Alive, it is a shit fest. Rat monkeys spreading zombie disease to people.
But everybody likes that movie that I talked to.
Me too, but it's considered a bad movie. Well, I mean, come on, if you go all the way to the end, where she's like, "Come back into my womb," and it's really cheesy at the end. But
my list is kind of more people that every time I've asked people to watch them, everybody hates them.
I have a lot of people that don't watch stuff like that.
True.
I'm sorry. So,
but
like,
I watch the same shit.
Normal people.
I have a friend that watches
movies
shit.
Like that. And they're
you have one friend.
There's pus in the custard. Oh my God! Look at the scrambled eggs coming out of the nurse's neck hole. But people that are actually sane watch that movie and love it.
Apparently, I'm sane now.
We're sane. We're sane. The same people are the ones that love stuff like that. Dead Alive is a classic. It is on my top 10 list of movies, period.
Yes.
Okay.
Good deal. Well, that works. Well, my list is about to get really freaking interesting. Are we on number 6?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My guess is here. 82. Okay. All right, 1982, Tommy Lee Wallace's Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. I can't help but every time I watch this film, Donovan plays in my head.
Wasn't that the one that there was no Michael Myers?
Yes.
No Michael Myers. How can you have Halloween with no Michael Myers?
Because they originally they wanted Halloween to be an anthology.
Right.
It was. And they had Season of the Witch, which is they're basing it on music, and they're talking about because you had Donovan's song, Season of the Witch, and Halloween 3 is one of my favorites. I love it.
I like it too. Don't get me wrong. I really like the film.
I'm not gonna. Okay, for anybody who doesn't remember or never seen Halloween 3, watch it because the ending itself.
I put it right up there with Salem's Lot. Take it take it how you will.
Okay, I see that.
I'll put it up there with Salem's Lot.
Yeah, because the ending is just like on the phone. It's fucking fantastic, and it still gives me fucking creeps, and it's fantastic. I love it, and the ending itself. If y'all who don't know, the ending's great. The ending's great, and it's very. I hate Halloween 3 as a Halloween movie. Right.
If it was just a standalone.
Yeah. If they were intending to be standalone.
A standalone movie. So. F-bombing awesome.
Yeah. So, yeah. That was mine. Season of
Dead Alive is F-bombing killer equals A+. You're right. But Halloween 3, yes, it was a good movie. I agree with you totally. I totally do. You want to move on to the next one?
Yes. Well,
We're on number 5. Okay. There was I think there was 3 movies. I saw the third one. The third one was awful. I would like to selectively block that from memory because the first 2 movies were awesome. They're part of my childhood. I grew up with them. House. If you've never seen House,
House 2 is my favorite.
With the skull. And they travel time, and the caterpillar puppy, and then the uncle or the granddad that's the dead cowboy.
I like House 2 better.
House 2 was a part of my childhood, big time, but I had to give credit to House because there's just something about that movie. The whole part where he kills the lady and the hand is like, it's hanging onto the back of his neck, and he's fighting that song. You're no good, you're no good, you're no good, baby, I know good. Anyway, Bull from Night Court's in it. That's his old army buddy.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name? I wrote it down. Richard Mole. But you don't see enough stuff with him in it. I loved him in Night Court. I loved him in this movie. He was cool as crap.
I missed that.
It's a great movie.
Yeah.
House is a great movie. You should check it out. It just didn't get enough props. House 2 got a lot of recognition. House 1,
I loved House.
easily is good, but it's a different spirit to it. There's a different feel.
There you go. That works, bro. I enjoy that.
That was not meant as dismissive.
It wasn't.
She was not being dismissive.
It's a joke.
We have rapport.
Yes, we do. We do. We just have too many inside jokes, and they come out to be sarcastic, and they're not, because you start laughing. People are like, "Why should she be mean to you?" She's not. She's afraid of this.
You'll understand the inside jokes if you'll just crawl inside.
Oh my gosh. Okay. My number 5 is going to be a film that's really kind of. A lot of people have never seen this film, but it's 2001's Soul Survivors.
Soul Survivors.
Mm-hmm.
I had to sneak that in.
I had a
haven't
huge
seen it.
Casey Affleck. I was a Casey Affleck fanatic. And I had Faith from Buffy the Vampire Slayer in it, and I was just like, I was in a Buffy trance in this time period.
Well, when Buffy came out, that was awesome.
Yeah, I was like, anybody, and you'll learn in my countdown, y'all realize the Buffy code.
It was the first time we saw Paul Rubens after the incident.
Yeah. Well, that's Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah, Buffy the Vampire.
No, I'm talking about Buffy the TV show. Faith from Buffy the TV show was in Soul Survivors.
And the movie came out not
and
Dandy
Dandy from American Horror Story No, he wasn't. Never mind, it's the wrong person. But no, anyways, back to my thought process. Okay, so let me get back to it.
Isn't there an Asian? I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you're fine. There is an Asian house. No, this is basically I'm not going to get into it, but there's a car wreck and things happen, and they're just kind of like soul survive. Anyways, but back to, okay, so no, I was on this big Buffy point, and I was like, anything. Faith from Buffy the Vampire Slayer was in it. Casey Affleck was in it. I had the biggest Casey Affleck crush since Drowning Mona. So I saw Drowning Mona, and I was like, Casey Affleck's it. And I was just like, bam. So any film that he was in, I saw. So.
Wasn't he in the guy who killed Jesse James?
Oh, the guy, the man that killed Jesse James by the coward Robert Ford.
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome movie.
Yes, it is. It's a movie.
Amazing
it's one of my favorite movies.
It's
one of my favorite movies. Yes.
Yeah.
It's a movie. Yeah, Casey Affleck, and it's very.
Which I'm surprised. I mean, I'm not surprised because Ben and Brad. Let's see. Is Brad Pitt and what am I talking about? Ben Affleck and Matt Damon.
Somebody just climbed on me.
Matt Damon. And
somebody just jumped on me. Here.
Oh, this is my little adopted baby. She's needy.
But yeah, Casey Affleck. But
get views.
Yeah.
Like your baby.
But
she's like the cutest thing. She's my little homeless kitten baby. I adopted her.
So I forgot what I was saying. Brad Pitt was, Brad Pitt, Casey Affleck. Anyways, I don't remember what I was saying, so I'll get back to what I was. Okay, Soul Survivors, your turn.
Okay, are we on 4? We're on 4.
Yes.
Holy smokes, we made it this far.
Yeah.
Okay, hey, I'm just gonna come out and say, look, listen, Critters 2. Critters 2. Okay, for one. It's hilarious. I mean, whether it means to be or not, it's hilarious. For 2, who doesn't love a good Critters movie? I mean, come on, the Easter Bunny scene, where it falls through the church window. Okay, and the grandma with the carob bunnies and stuff. Anyway, Critters 2 was my favorite of the series. It's one of my favorite movies.
Number 3 is the one with Leonardo DiCaprio, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah. I think so. Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, Critters 2, I loved it. I didn't like the one where they were in the apartment building. It was just
I think that's the one with Leonardo DiCaprio.
not happening.
I think it was.
Are you sure he wasn't in the first one?
No, he wasn't in the first one.
No, I don't think he was even born then, was he?
I don't know. I have to go back and look at my videos. But I got to look back at my Blu-rays and DVDs. But somebody said, "Gone, Baby, Gone." 2 is bigger and better. 2 is fair. I still have to see the 1. Well, yes, Critters. You'd have to see the first one because Critters is really exciting.
Kill Kreitz, and like when that one is about the guy's about to turn into Freddy Krueger, and he holds up the Playboy magazine and turns him into the Playmate, and it's the most useless freaking transformation ever. If he would have just turned into Freddy Krueger, he could have slaughtered all of them.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But instead, he turns into this Playmate with the nipples showing and stuff, which is like, come on, man. Right. Anyway.
Right.
Let's move on to your number 4.
He was in the third with the part. Okay, that's what I was making sure. I was making sure it was the third one. Okay.
And this is the one I hated. This is the one I hated too.
Well, that makes me feel better because I was making sure it was the one I remember. My memory's still coming back, y'all. I'm still working on things, so I never know anyone who this like goes to.
I always wanted a Hungry Heifer burger with a buffalo burger and a moo shake and some buffalo chips. I want some buffalo chips. What is your number 4?
Buffalo chips.
Buffalo chips, yeah.
You know who loves buffalo chips?
Huh. I just love buffalo chips.
I just
At Hungry Heifer, we won't give you a bum stare. No.
Oh my god. Okay. We should just have we should have something on the side that just explains our entire
I know, right?
So people just laugh with us.
It's a running thing.
Yeah. Like what they mean.
Right now, these people are talking about ...
All right. My number 4 is that we're on.
Yes, number 4.
My number 4. God, this is really funny. Okay, my number 4 is going to be one of the films that I think is really bad, but I love it. 1996's The Island of Dr. Monroe.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
I really love that movie.
I do too.
I can remember as a kid
fucking Val Kilmer
renting that, and yes, he's great in that movie though. That's the thing is I like him in the movie. I'm a Val Kilmer fan. Yeah, because I grew up on like all the old movies with like Top Secret. Oh, come on,
Top Secret.
But I really do. I really like that movie.
I do too.
I really do.
I just love it.
I think it was an excellent remake. I think it.
It was so bad, and there's a documentary on Netflix I can show it to you. But anyways, we'll talk about it later. But I fucking am telling you, like, okay, we'll go half and half.
Half and half.
Yes.
Hi.
Oh, show them that the
look.
This is he found this the other day. Y'all don't know this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
See, he's got a shell on the back and everything. Look at that. The only problem is the person that gave me this, they didn't realize my favorite Ninja Turtle is Raphael.
Guys, yeah. Okay, let me do a quick shout out right now because the horror addicts are here. Gory B, hey baby. I'm so glad you're here. Honey, I miss you so much. And I'm slowly but surely, Donatella, I love Donatella. I'm slowly but surely getting back to it. Gory, I'm working at it. I'm kind of like, it took me a minute to get. Thank you. You love my hair? Thank you, babe. I had to cut it off and stuff. So I'm not used to the blonde with short hair and used to longer hair. But
it allows you to see her face and stuff.
Exactly. But you met me when I was a 19-year-old blonde. So you're used to the blonde.
But you've always had the long hair.
Yeah.
To see you with the short hair, it really does. It brings out your face so you look great. It's amazing.
Thank you, this means a lot to me because believe me, if it didn't look good, he would have been like, it's manageable.
I'm brutally honest, not because I'm a butthole, but because I'm retarded.
Don't say that.
I'm sorry, you can't say that, can you? Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm challenged.
No, don't say that.
You can't say that either.
Stop screaming. No, he just does. He means well.
I mean, well.
He does. So yeah, so thank you so much. I appreciate it, Bev. So Gory Beat Horror Addicts are awesome. I'm gonna show you their channel. They're a good channel. You need to watch it. Y'all check them out. They're fucking fantastic.
I love your hair.
Yeah, that's Gory Beat. Yeah.
It is cute. It is cute.
It's Horror Addicts. They're a big channel. You take the first one. I'll take the next one.
Oh,
okay. You take the top, and I'll take the bottom. Yeah, you take the top. I'll take the bottom.
My half is on the bottom.
Yeah. Oh no! Shut up. So yeah, like when I first started on the channel, like the Horror Addicts were awesome, and so was Dino. Like everyone's been fantastic to me, and I've been gone. And who is my co-host? I'll tell you, my co-host is my great dear friend Wallace. He hasn't been on this channel, but he's always been back of the channel. He's been the one that's like when I stream, he's in the background yelling, "You're doing fantastic, Amanda." Every time I do my streams, I said my drunk friend. This guy. So my oldest and dearest friend.
I love my pom-poms.
I know, because I just have pom-poms. But he's my oldest, dearest friend. He's known me since I was a little kid, 19 years old, and now I'm 30.
I'm more commonly known as a mess.
Yeah. He's the one that came out with the nickname of me. Back in the day, he took
man, damn.
Yeah, man, damn. And he took a picture of me, and he made me look like a demon. He took a picture, made me look like I was like coming out of hell, and he goes, "It's a man, damn."
There's like a mushroom cloud behind her, and she's got sharp teeth, and like, blah. I loved it.
It was funny, and that was like there.
Yeah, I love.
Exactly. But yeah, it was fantastic. Oh, are we? Oh, so I listened.
We are totally on number 4.
I said
you said number 4. Island of Dr.
Monroe. Yes.
So we're on number 3. Okay, number 3. Okay. And here it's a difficult movie because a lot of people like the movie, but a lot of people hate these movies after the first one. Human Centipede 2. I like the second one the best out of the whole series.
The first one's good. The second one, third one fucking suck.
Okay, see what I'm saying? It's so divisive. But okay, what sealed the deal for number 2 is that it's almost like breaking the fourth wall because the guy is obsessed with the first movie, and that's why he decides to do what he does in the second one. Right? Yeah. It's disgusting. There's the moments. Okay, come on, the sandpaper.
Oh God, dude!
Holy crap! Well, I still talk about that with people at work, and they're they're like, "Hey man, let me get some 180 grit, man. I got some business to take care of."
Well, I'll be honest. With the reason I didn't like the second ones because I feel like they kind of went to that point of like, I like shock horror, I really do, but when there's a point,
push the limits though.
No, but then there's a difference of pushing the limits and getting to like a gratifying point. But when you're sitting there talking about like how turned on you are by your kid and stuff, that's like
it is really fucked up. But I mean, you look at the first one, and they had to top the first one.
Yeah, but
if you make a sequel, you have to top the first one, so you have to be that much more jacked up.
No, but see, this is where I have the argument. People think you have to top a previous film.
Exactly.
You don't have
they are just gross, but I did like it.
Okay. So you don't have to top a previous film. What you have to do is you have to stand alone in your own self and establish a point of telling a story, either continuing or establishing a new one. Okay, you basing it on the first film or a previous film is going to make you fail. So if you want to top the other film, that's like, I'm going to make Space Jam 3, but we're going to play fucking soccer. No. That's not what happens. No.
Okay, that's a good analogy. That's a good analogy.
I'm just saying.
Okay. But in the same light,
by the way, guys, I'm interrupting you. But guys, this is how we have a conversation when the camera's not rolling. And it's funny because when we talk, he'll sit there and laugh his ass off and go, "Oh man, you're so funny."
We're on the porch out there doing this same thing.
Yeah.
Literally. We're having these conversations, we're loud, we're laughing, we're telling each other, "Oh yeah, you're right, no." Okay. But back on the subject, Human Centipede 2, I understand it was really jacked up. Okay, it was really bad. Okay, because I mean the guy, did some terrible things.
Yeah.
But as far as stepping up the game and making it messed up enough to compete with the first one, I think they definitely did a good job on that. And it's just one of those movies that's just like, the reason why it's on my top list is because it stuck with me because it's so screwed up, because it's so shocking. It stuck with me.
I missed you, Wallace. I'm I missed you.
Back.
I know well, nobody understands on here, but he's back. Like, you don't understand. Like, he was okay, guys. If I had a romantic comedy, he'd be the guy like in my fucking car driving me, going, "But he's just a dick. Why are you gonna date him? We're gonna meet other men." And he's like trying, like, okay, like, he's my best friend in every scenario. Yes. And I was going to ask you to go through the scroll up and see the comments because I'm going to be right back.
I agree, Wallace. See, somebody agreed with me.
Well, you can scroll up.
I'm going to scroll up, and she's going to go pee.
Okay, yes, guys. All right. You had to show
People pee. It's okay. Everybody pees. If anybody doesn't pee out there, please let me know.
I'm trying to be so.
Okay. If anybody is like a leader of like another nation and does not use the bathroom, let me know. Okay. I won't screw your channel up, Amanda. I promise. Okay, the first was creepy, but the second two are gross. This is very correct. The second two are gross. Yes, I like the first one. Yeah, I agree. You don't need to top the first one. That way leads to madness. You're right. Because there's no wrong way to eat a Reese's. Here, and usually space movies. Count Dracula 3, 2, and 3 do succeed in making the audience uncomfortable, but I didn't care for them. That's true. I understand that. I totally do. They kind of strive to make the audience uncomfortable. The third one is just out there. I mean, he's singing all his parts. It's not. They're trying way too hard on the third one. But the second one, they're really honestly giving a shot to trying to top the first one and giving. I mean, come on, the movie's Human Centipede. You're not going in there expecting The Notebook. Okay, let's see. What's a movie I don't like that others don't? That I like that on besides Slaughter High? Alien 3. Oh my goodness. I like Alien 3. Yes, I do. Not because it's canon or anything like that, but because it's dark and it's brooding, and I love the atmospheric camera shots. It works. It works. It could work on its own as a standalone film. I say that. Like, if that was the only Alien film, it would still be an Alien film. Let's see here. I only seen it once, Gory, but liked it. I like both of those. Death Twitch, woo. Yeah, most people don't care for it, but I love it. And the one I like is the Greasy Strangler. I've never seen the Greasy Strangler.
The Greasy Strangler.
I need to check it out. I need to check it out.
That's one of my favorite movies, The Greasy Strangler. I love that film. You know why? Because I get on fucking buses in Texarkana and I fucking look for magazines.
You know what I like? I saw somebody that said, "You guys get me." I won't say that, so
it's okay. He's the only one here that gets. He's the only one in this town that gets me. That's why we've been friends for so long.
See, horror addicts, you guys get me.
Oh no, I love them. I love Gory. I love her. I love her and the hubby. So
Hootie Tootie Disco Cutie.
Hootie Tootie Disco Cutie.
I have no idea what that refers to.
Greasy Strangler.
Oh, see, that's why I don't know.
Hootie
I've
Tootie
never seen that.
You're gonna watch it because you're gonna love it. I have it, so I'm gonna let you borrow it. Okay. Amanda, I was so worried about you. Oh, Anthony, yeah, I'm good. I'm slowly but surely getting. I'm still getting surgery and stuff done. That's why I have no hair. But I'm here with my oldest and dearest friend today because he's the only one that's really been like, oh, Amanda, You like horror films. I don't think you're weird. Because people were like, you need to start watching horror films after brain treatment.
I mean,
after brain surgery, you have to stop watching fucking horror films.
I'm a decent person. I know that's weird to run into decent people these days, but I'm a decent person.
Yeah, he really is. We hang out in the daytime before we drink, so that's why we drink, because we spend the day together, and we sit out there on the bed and we judge other people. We're like, you guys are watching. Don't y'all have a car? No one would do something like that. But anyways, yeah. So it's funny. And Greasy's Drinking was hilarious, and I love it. Yeah, you're right. But no. He's one of my favorite people. So I guess we get back to the countdown, I guess.
Yeah, we're on number 3.
Oh, God. My number 3. Huh. Okay. My number 3 is going to be... I got to look at the year.
You always got some movies that I've never seen, and I want to see them after you tell me about them. See what I'm saying?
You're not going to want to see this one, because this one's really shitty, but I like it for its own film. It's a sequel, though. 2002's. Everyone's going to hit me when they hear me say this. 2002, American Psycho 2, All American Girl with Mila Kunis.
With the girl.
Mila Kunis.
Yes.
William Shatner.
But do you feel like it tops the first one?
No, it doesn't. But that's what I'm saying.
Because Huey Lewis was the first.
I know. And we did that reference. It's so funny, guys, today, because he's the one that makes fun of me and do the references. When I said, I was like, I'm Jared Leto in every situation. We were in the kitchen and the kids are in the living room, and he was like, Amanda, what do you say? Horses, wait for us. I was like, dude, I'm the Jared Leto in every situation. He fell or started laughing because, Amanda, why is it that we get our references and nobody else does it?
Nobody does.
Nobody does. But fuck, dude. I'm fucking American Psycho 2, fucking All American Girl, Mila Kunis. Sorry, it was not better. It was not better than the first one. No, it's not. I liked it because it was its own film. I did hate it as a sequel. I hate it as a sequel. When I watched it as a sequel, I was like, fucking bury it in the back and just freaking just drop it. We'll call the neighbors about it later.
Knowing my neighbors should call me about it.
Exactly. And they'll knock on the door and be like, the dogs. We're like, well,
your dog is barking.
Exactly. But it's really shitty. It really is shitty, but I enjoyed it because I like Mila Kunis. And it was funny, William Shatner, but basically when he tried to kill a girl, there was a little girl who witnessed the murder, and she goes to college. And anyways, so it's shitty. It is really, really, really a bad movie as a sequel, but I enjoyed it as watching it just as a standalone film. I thought it was really funny, and William Shatner,
hands down.
William Shatner as a college professor, I'm done. I was like, out.
I would never pass a class.
I know. I'm like, out.
I would be like, I can't take anything you said.
Exactly, dude. That's what I said.
The sum of 2 plus 2 is 4.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you understand?
I just wanted to, I just felt like every time he was talking, he was just gonna break out in song.
There's just something on the way.
Something.
Oh my God.
Exactly, dude. I fucking died when I fucking saw it. I fucking died, dude. I seriously died. I was just like, oh, wait, I'm trying to get
love it.
Yeah, it as a shitty sometimes. Oh, okay. I gotta catch up. I can't read these comments because they're too small. What is it about? By Horrific Nightmares and Smiling. Everyone's gonna hate me. Not a fan of the first. What? Zachary, I love the first. But anyways, sometimes I want to watch a cheesy crap fest. One of my faves is The Uninvited about... No, yes. The Uninvited. No.
Uninvited was good.
Yeah, The Uninvited is a remake. It's a remake of a Korean film. Okay, Tale of Two Sisters. Watch The Tale of Two Sisters and come back to me and tell me how you like The Uninvited. Because I was pissed when I watched The Uninvited. Because it... Okay, I'm getting on another video. Okay, stop. No, but The Tale of Two Sisters was an original Korean film that I saw in the movie theater when I lived in Korea. And I loved it. But Uninvited was a good film. You're right. It was a good film. I just was upset when I saw The Tale of Two Sisters.
It was the people under the stairs, not under the stairs.
You what?
I'm sorry. I had to comment because somebody... This is the children on the stairs.
No. Yeah, no, this is a different film. But no, like it was me being weird. So like, but no, you're right. So no, but no, Uninvited was great. I saw The Tale of Two Sisters my senior year of high school because I graduated in Korea. So I was the only girl who didn't speak fluent Hangul. Not the Uninvited minute. Uninvited. Oh, yes. Oh, now we're friends. No, now we're friends. Now we're friends. Okay. No, now we're friends.
Only.
Yeah, no, really. Now we're friends. No, now we're friends because, oh, shit, dude. Fucking, yeah. But yeah, The Uninvited, the remake, it was the remake. But the thing about Gory, though, no, it was not a remake of Children on the Stairs.
No, what I'm saying is like, what would be better, a remake of The Blob or a remake of the Children on the Stairs?
Children on the Stairs would not be remade. No, remake The Blob, not Children on the Stairs. You can't.
I thought Rob Zombie was supposed to be doing that.
Neither was good. I hated Goodnight Mommy. Goodnight Mommy was a piece of shit. I hate Okay, I'm not gonna get started on it. I have a whole. In that? No. I'm playing. Goodnight Mommy was awful. I'm sorry. Goodnight. No, everyone, because everyone's like, oh, y'all didn't see the back scene of the mommy walking out. No, I fucking saw that. I saw it. Guess what? I'm not new to the horror genre. I'm not new to shit. I watch shit. I know the shit. But anyways, oh, okay. Amanda's pissed. No, I'm not pissed.
Be like Mac and Me.
No, Mac and Me. That was one of the best.
Who's got some Coke?
Anyways, I'm gonna get back to this. No, that's the thing about it. I am not mad. I'm animated. Okay, you guys understand? Okay, we're gonna have a quick break real quick. Okay, I'm gonna talk. So trying to, because I'm gonna get off the point. Okay, so I had a really crazy 3 months. Okay, I've been off the channel. A lot of you guys probably don't know what happened, but I was in a coma and stuff, and a lot of stuff happened. And what I missed was watching films. And why are you off? You can be on
the bathroom.
Oh, okay, go.
I was easing off of the channel.
And like it was really, really hard because I was like, I love connecting. I love, coming out and talking about my films, and I love meeting other film fans and stuff. And my mind still is not totally there. But I'm not gonna lie, I still forget things and I kind of get off the mess. Like it took me a minute to remember how to live stream on here. Like it's been a while because, like I said, I've been kind of out and about, and I had a lot of friends who were kind of like there but weren't there kind of deal. So, anyways, that being said, I'm just happy to be back and be able to talk about film with people, and not just people, but my friends. Because, yes, you guys might be considered like, friends that I know on the internet, but you guys are my friends. I don't have viewers. I have friends that I talk to, because I always take everybody with a very respectable, like, stand of just the fact that, like, you guys like the same stuff I do, and you guys love the same things I do. And so it's been really hard to like be around, people in, I gotta take glasses off and thing, being in a community where not a lot of people understand what I enjoy and a lot of people don't. And that's why, like, I'm so lucky to be gravitating. I'm so lucky I have Wallace as my friend, because I get to establish.
Did you say something good about me?
Yes, I did.
I'm sorry.
So, but I'm I'm really lucky to have you guys as my friends and everything. And I'm really lucky for everything. I'm lucky to be alive. I'm lucky to be dealing with everything, because there's a lot of things that were said that were going to happen that did not happen. And I'm really lucky for that. Apparently, I wasn't supposed to walk. I wasn't supposed to wake up. And I did. And I'm here today. And I'm so happy for it. And I get to be with my friends.
I'm not supposed to be eating.
Yeah, you can. What? You're being weird. Okay.
I am being weird, right?
So, no, don't.
No, what's weird is this.
So yeah, what happened? I'll tell you about it later, Gory, because I don't want to get into it, but I was in a bad car wreck and everything.
Yes.
So anyways.
Horrific car wreck.
Horrific car wreck. So, yeah, you were in a coma? Yeah. Everyone. So, yeah, I'll call you later about it. I just don't want to get into it right now, but I'm happy and I'm good and I'm glad. Glad you're okay. Love you. I love you, Lori. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for being so awesome. I love you guys to death. I really do, and I really mean that. I really do. So my number.
We love you.
Yes. So we said my number 3 was American Psycho, All American Girl. So what's your next one? Stop.
Okay.
He's trying to climb on me. I'm trying to get him. What's your next one?
He's harmless.
I know. I just my hips. I can't. That's what I'm trying to.
I'll deflect him if need be. Okay. My next to last movie on my top 10 movies that are bad, but I love this movie called The Gate.
Interesting.
And
everybody loves that movie.
It shaped.
Yeah, everyone loves The Gate though.
It shaped. Do that.
I know.
Here's my balloon, and here's Amanda.
Listen, I feel bad because my number 1, everyone's gonna kill me for.
I love The Gate. I really do. The scene. The scene where he's like, "Did you know that a carpenter died during the time?"
Young Stephen Dorff, yes,
Yes, Stephen Dorff, and and the part where the wall is cracking, drywall, it cracks, and the dead ass carpenter comes out of the wall. Forever, when I was a child, I would lay in my bed and I would stare at the wall and I would see it freaking bulging, about to crack, and that stupid freaking carpenter was about to come out and turn into 1,000 of those little things, those little guys, the little imps, and I freaking had nightmares forever. Out of all movies, my parents let me see Friday the 13th and all that stuff and all like this, but The Gate messed me up. The Gate was a great movie. It was a lot of fun to watch. I
have something to say then. Because if y'all want to talk about childhood fears, I'm going to bring this guy back in this fucking story. So, I have a huge phobia. Okay? I have a giant phobia of a certain film. All my good friends that know my channel know. Yes. So, I have a huge fucking phobia of Jaws, okay? This piece of shit right here decided to get his bass out one day and and decided to play it during one of the barbecues. We're having a barbecue and he goes, Amanda, and I go, what? He went, boom, 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 boom. I went, you're a bastard. And he goes, yeah, but I'm still playing it. He said I'm a bastard with fingers.
I'm a bastard with fingers.
Yeah. Like, boom.
That doesn't even make sense. I'm a bastard, right? Yeah. I'm a bastard with fingers, though.
Yeah, because you're like fingers.
I have fingers.
Oh, God. Anyways.
I'm so stupid.
You are very stupid. But I have like 10 years on you, so it's okay because I have like memories and memories of your fucking. Oh. Anyways, so before we do, baby, stop.
Yes.
All right, before we do our number ones, we're not gonna do them yet. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go down.
You didn't even do your number 2 yet.
Oh God. Well, let's catch up on the comments before I do my number 2 because I don't think nobody's seen this one. Because Jaws. Everybody knew my phobia before I even said Jaws. The Gate rules. He goes, oh, Count. Dracula's here. Hey, buddy. I didn't realize you were here. I'm sorry. I really can't see through my glasses because I'm still going through visionary problems. No, but that is one of my friends who seen a lot of great films. Like watches the same shit we watch.
Oh,
like
awesome.
The weird shit we watch.
Awesome.
Yeah. That sounds really pornographic. But we're like, yeah, the weird shit we watch. No, but the real horror shit we watch. Yeah, but you know, he's good. I know, right? We're weird. We're weird friends, but we're just friends. So we don't watch anything at that point. Like, we don't. Anyways. So, who hasn't been there, Dracula? Yeah, so, okay. Back to the point, I like Dracula. I miss him. I'm glad to say, hey, babe, I'm so glad he's here. Yeah, you told me about Kuzo. Yes, I did. I told him this one of the worst films I've ever fucking seen.
Kuzo? I've never seen that.
Dude, that's you. It's us all over it. Like, you
Really?
watch it, it's art, the weird shit we watch, but it's fucking bad, dude. But he did a really good review on it. No, but look up his review, because he did a really good review of it.
Kuzo.
Yeah,
I hated Kuzo.
Yeah, but Jacula loved it. No, you watch the stuff. He's really into, like, the same stuff like you are. Except for, when we watch stuff, I'm kind of like the dumb one that's like, oh, it's stupid. And you're like, it was awesome. And I'm like, no, it wasn't, dumbass. And you're like, well, you're a dumbass for not liking it. Okay, mind you, this guy's known me for years, so he's allowed to call me a dumbass, and I don't get offended.
Right.
True story.
There's a statute of limitations on
yeah,
the
there
thing.
is. Because he called me dumbass, and somebody else called me dumbass, and went, no. He went, no. And it's so funny, because the person that called me dumbass, fucking, we sat at the table, and you're like, we were talking about horror films, and he's like, oh, well, this chick don't know about horror films like I do. He was like, ooh. And that's when he went, ooh, and I went, yeah, we're not going to get into that story, but
touchy subject, touchy.
I went into it because this guy was like, oh, I've seen Scream. I know what I'm talking about. No. Anyways.
Scream is becoming quickly a running gag on the street.
It really is. No, because we liked it. And it was so funny that she said that.
I like Scream.
Okay, there's this
girl. I watch horror movies.
This girl's trying to try out for the channel. We're like, what's your favorite horror films? She goes, I don't watch very horror films, but I love Scream. I was like, well, have you ever seen Halloween? I love Halloween. I was like, oh, well, you seen the movie? No, I love the holiday. And we're like, he was there. We're like, yeah, X. But anyways, no, but then we opened up one of our unboxings, and the first thing we saw was a Scream item.
I know, right? Who's it? It was signed by
Matthew Lillard signed it for me. And
Which, by the way, I still love him as an actor, even though he did Shaggy. And I'm sorry about that.
But also see Punk,
But he did some other good stuff, so I don't hold it against him. Come on, we all need to make a buck.
So what we're going to do is, before we get on this, I'm going to repeat my countdown 10 to 2. Well, no, I got to mention my 2. We're on our 2. After I mention my 2, we're going to do a countdown of our 10 to 2, and then we'll get to our number 1.
Okay, we can do that.
All right, so I didn't mean to put it in front of the camera. I'm sorry, guys.
In case you're wondering, I'm stuffing dried squid in my mouth. Yeah, I'm a disgusting pig, but it is awesome.
Well, okay, so our countdown is 10 horror films that everybody hates, but we love. Mm-hmm. Okay, and my number 2 horror film that everybody hates that I love is going to be... A lot of people love this film in the horror community that I know, but all my friends, I have them watch it and they hate it. And this goes into my Buffy phase. I went through her whole phase that I watched every film that Faith was in, and fucking Nicholas Brennan was in. I was a big Buffy fan. But my number 2 favorite horror film that everybody hates, but I love, is going to be 2000's Psycho Beach Party.
Oh!
Yes. Nicholas Brennan. I'm sorry. Xander fucking Harris was my fucking love. He was my heart. And I love that fucking man. Amy Adams. Fucking Lauren Ambrose from fucking I know the show. Not Six Feet Under. Not 6 Feet Under. 6 Feet Under. Lauren Ambrose, she was in everything, but she was in see guys, my brain doesn't work as much, so I can't remember stuff.
I can't think of what else she was in.
Well, you had Nicholas Brennan, Lauren Ambrose, you had Amy fucking Adams. Mm-hmm. You had a full cast, and it was fabulous. It was fabulous. And the ending. Like, the ending made no sense, but it was awesome. I met Nicholas Brennan a couple years ago. Oh, I'm so jealous. I am so jealous. I was in love with Xander Harris for years. I still am in love with him. I actually got drunk one day. We went to Gay Pride in Dallas, and I was like, I want Nicholas Brennan. I heart Nicholas Brennan on my ankle. They're like, we're not going to do that. I was like, I want it. They're like, we're not doing that. I'm like, oh, my God. The worst thing that when it came out of Gay Pride was me having Nicholas Brennan tattooed. Like for real.
I got a Nicholas Brennan tattoo.
Yeah, right. But it wasn't even just a Nicholas Brennan tattoo. It would have been like I
On the
heart
plus
Nicholas Brennan.
side.
Right? Oh, you God forbid, huh? Ella's having a birthday party. Okay, well, babe. Oh, well, we're about to end this. So, well, thank you, Gory. Thank you so much for joining us, sweetheart. I love you to pieces. You know I love you to pieces, girl.
I'm coming down there. I'm gonna
Get to watch them. Oh, thank you. I love you, girl. That's my girl. I love my baby girl. I miss her to death. So, all right. So, we're going to go from our 10. Okay.
All
right. So, you're going to go first, your 10 to 2, and then we'll go to mine.
All right. My number 10, Maximum Overdrive. Come on. I love it. Number 9, it was a tie between Pumpkinhead and Toxic Avenger, which Toxic Avenger won, of course, because who can turn that movie down? Number 8, Exorcist 2, commonly known as the worst one in the series, but I love it. Number 7, Phantasm 2, best movie out of the series. Seriously, if you're gonna watch a Phantasm movie, watch Phantasm 2.
I think you should have put. I was putting Free to Go right now, but that's my okay.
Number 6, Dead Alive. Come on, it's Peter Jackson. You can't go wrong. Take it with a grain of salt. It's really tongue in cheek.
Could have been Meet the Peoples.
Number 5. Yeah, I know, right? Meet the Peoples.
Yeah.
Awesome. The little guy sniffs the underwear. So. Anyway, I can't talk about it.
I know we
can. Sodomy.
See, guys, we forget that we're actually live right now because we're like thinking it's just us and we're like having conversations. We're about to mention people. We're like, well, we can't mention them.
You remind me of stuff, and I'm like, oh my god, talk about it.
Like, remember, she was fucking crazy. Yes, she was fucking crazy, but we can't
remember
put her
she had
name.
the half elephant babies.
Anyway. Oh god. Anyways.
Number 5 was House.
Yes, House 2 is better, but okay.
Number 4, Critters 2, best in the series, hands down.
Critters 3 with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Okay, I'm sorry, Leo.
I'm gonna stop.
Sorry for bringing that up, Leo. I know he's embarrassed about that too. You know he is. Draw me like one of your French girls. I was in Critters 3. Oh, what a difference.
Draw me like one of your drunk fans.
Draw me like one of your drunk fans of Critters 3. Oh, I'm Santa Claus with critters all over me.
You can't be Santa Claus. You have
I mean the Easter Bunny. It was the Easter Bunny one. The Santa Claus with gremlins.
Dude, fun.
Human Centipede 2. That was my number 3. Ironic, yes, but you know what? The movie was great. I liked it. Some people think it was disgusting, whatever. Number 2, The Gate, a movie that will live in infamy. It changed my life, changed my childhood. It was awesome. Carpenters don't do number 1. Don't trust carpenters if you bury them in the wall because they'll turn into little demons.
Wait for number 1. Did my phone fall? I think the dog.
I think your phone fell because my dog has no idea how big he is.
So I'm going to go through my countdown real quick to my number 2, and then we're going to do our number 1s, and we're going to end tonight, guys.
Yeah. What about the unboxing? We're going to unbox the BAM.
We're going to film.
Oh,
so because shut up, dude. Because I want to hang out for a little bit longer before we go.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, because I hardly get.
I love hanging out with you, man.
I love hanging out with you too.
Seriously, I don't have anybody interesting in my life, and you're like the most interesting person I know.
No, I've always been here though.
Seriously, you're awesome to hang out with.
I know.
I wouldn't trade anything for the world.
Thank you. Because when he found out I was coming, he goes, "Who am I going to talk to now?"
I wouldn't trade anything. I'm seriously. This girl is. Y'all have no idea. The camera only catches like a piece of it. She's amazing, awesome.
Oh, I love you, Wallace.
My girl.
You're my best friend. He's my best friend.
I love
so
glad
much
she's good. And okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I love you too, Wallace. All right. Oh, I get a real hug now. I don't get because that happens when I come and I leave. He goes, all right. Because when Dad drops me off,
like she's like hugging me from the side, and I'm like, what can I do? Because but no, for real.
I love you too, baby.
Yeah, she's awesome.
So my number 10 was actually a really bad film that everybody hates. Night Amanda. Okay, bye Dino. I guess Dino's going tonight. So my number 10 was I Know Who Killed Me, 2007. Lindsay Lohan. It was a bad film, but I enjoyed it because it was really fucking crazy. It was really crazy. It was just off the wall. It's crazy. Number 9, 2015's The Lazarus Effect. Draw me like
Sybil Danning and Critters 2.
So number 10 was I Know Who Killed
Me. You're like Humphrey Bogart with tits.
Number 9, Lazarus Effect, 2015. My love crush, Donald Glover. Somebody's calling me. Who the fuck wants to hang out with me this hour? What time is it? Oh, it's only 11.
They're probably somebody that wants to tell you to come hang out, and they're gonna hang out with their other friends. I'm all alone except for the other people I'm hanging out with.
Okay, I gotta interrupt this. Okay, so the other day, this guy was like, Amanda, I want to hang out with you and stuff, but I shut up with this guy, and he goes, I didn't know you have a boyfriend. And he jumped over and goes, I'm not her boyfriend, I'm her best friend. And he goes, you should be scared of that. And it was so funny because like he was like trying to talk to me, and he's like, Amanda. And I goes, why? He goes, is that girl pretty? And I'm like, yeah. She goes, I think I'm gonna go grab her.
I'm not a very masculine looking guy, and I don't really put that vibe off. I don't understand it.
Yeah. So my number 10 is I Know Who Killed Me, 2007 with Lindsay Lohan. I love that film. It was crazy. Number 9 was Lazarus Effect, 2015 with my love crush, Donald Glover. My number 8 was M. Night Shyamalan's 2008, The Happening. My number 7 was 2000 Cherry Falls with Brittany Murphy. My number 6 was Tommy Lee Wallace's 1982's Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. Every time I say that title, I sing Donovan in my head. Anyways. So number 5 is 2001's Soul Survivors with Faith from Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Casey Affleck, my love crush. He was in it, so I had to watch it because I went on this whole Buffy stand. So I was like, I'm going to watch everything that Faith is in and everybody. So yeah. So Soul Survivors. My number 4 was 1996's Island of Dr. Monroe with Val Kilmer. My number 3 was American Psycho 2, All American Girl, 2002's with Mila Kunis. I hated it as a sequel, but watching it alone, not going to the first film, I was kind of into it. I was like, okay, it's stupid. I was like, William Shatner as a fucking college professor and done. Like, that's my day. So, yeah. And then
William Shatner. I mean, come on.
Yeah. And then my number 2 favorite horror film that everybody is my other Buffy stans, Nicholas Brendan, 2000's Psycho Beach Party. Amy Adams, Lauren Ambrose, fucking Nicholas Brendan, like, or Nicholas Brendan from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Xander Harris. That was like my favorite film. Like, it's fantastic. Like, you can't get on that.
It is awesome.
Yeah, it is awesome. So yeah, that's it. That was my countdown, guys.
Okay, we're down to our number 1s, right?
Yes. So you're number 1. Okay, guys, these are the most hated horror films that we love secretly. So yeah.
Oh crap! I put too much in my mouth. I'll tell you what.
We'll have to catch up on the comments in a minute, but yeah, you go on your number 1.
Number 1 movie. This is weird because I don't know how many of y'all have seen this. If you heard the Polonia Brothers, in 1987 they put out a movie. It went straight to VHS. It's called Splatter Farm. It's about these two twin brothers. It's about these 2 twin brothers that go to a farm that their aunt owns. There's a guy named Jeremy that he's a farmhand. The aunt's a pervert. Jeremy's a psychopath, and the Polonia brothers are caught in the middle of it. There's a scene where the guy, like one of the Polonia, they act and they direct in it. One of the brothers has this moment where he dreams that he shits a kitchen knife. I mean, I don't know if I can say shit, but
no, you can kiss.
I just did like 8 times.
I know,
but he shits a kitchen knife. Like, and it's like, oh, and he's like pulling his whitey tighties up, and there's like blood coming out of his crotch.
Okay, I'm gonna interrupt you for a second, guys. That was his selling point to watch the film.
It
He's
was
like, with Amanda, but he's gonna go, blah, and I'm like,
that on top of the aunt who is like 70 years old and drugs one of the brothers and rapes him. And she's like, tonight I'll be lonely no more. I drugged you and you'll do anything I tell you to. It was like, so
yeah.
I'm reading this off of a card. But all the acting in the movie is that there's a scene where Jeremy like kills a camper and rapes his disembodied head. And
Yeah.
I mean, it's horrible.
What the fuck is this movie, right? It's like, what the fuck is it? That's what I said.
I'm not kidding you. If you have a chance, watch Splatter Farm, uncensored.
All right.
It'll change your life. It's total crap, and it's the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
Good deal. My number one is not even close to that. My number one is a film that everyone hated, but I really enjoyed and I liked it. And that
Blade
is
2.
No. I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say that.
It sucks. I'm sorry anyway.
I knew you were gonna fucking say that. Okay, no. It's actually okay, so William Dafoe.
Boing. Wow.
William Dafoe, 2017's Death Note. Death Note. I liked Death Note. Everyone hated it. All my friends hated it. All the people, all my groups hated it. I liked Death Note and I enjoyed it.
Maybe I'm like
You're
a
just not
Willem
cool.
Dafoeite, but I liked it.
I love Willem Dafoe in that.
In the movie. I like the movie.
Look, I was like, like, yeah, I like Death Note. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was great. I watched it and I liked it. I really liked it. So that's just me. So I can't do this.
I can't do this blind.
No.
This is too many movies that you haven't seen. Is that what that means?
No, I think no, it's other things. But yeah, that's anybody have any funny thing to say? Because I think we've been on for a little bit. I think we're about to like call it a quit a little bit. So yeah, thank you guys so much for everything. Does y'all have any? No, literally behind. Okay, babe. Well, we're about to end it right now because we have some other stuff we gotta attend to. So this was bad. No, we have neighbors to attend to.
We got grown folks stuff to do.
Dude, that sounds so
you
bad.
kids need to go to bed. We got grown folks shit to handle.
Right. So yeah, guys. Before anything, I really want to get serious for a minute.
Mm-hmm. On a serious note.
Yeah. On a serious note, I just want to thank everybody who's been so fantastic through this whole thing because honestly, like it's been really, really hard lately because my memory with the surgery and just, therapy and everything, it's been really hard to kind of put myself back to a point of normality, I guess. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, normal is normal, but I'm still trying to get back to myself and where I am. So it's just fantastic that I still have my friends who are there and support me, especially this little dude right here who's like, oh man, like, because he's the one that understands when I tell him I'm like, I need a minute. Like, yeah. Thank you, Wallace. So yeah, I just want to thank you guys so much. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being so awesome and so supportive. And I plan to do a lot more on this channel. I'm still slowly but surely trying to remember things. So
have a great night and so glad you're back, Amanda. We love you.
I love you guys too. Thank you so much, guys. You guys been so much. Oh, Sheena's here. Oh, Sheena's here.
Sheena's here.
Yeah, we're just now leaving. So.
Hey, Johnny, come lately.
No, Count Jacqueline. Dude, Jacqueline, thank you so much for being so awesome. Guys, this is another channel that, like, when I started, he was there and he's been awesome. And, dude, thank you so much for being so supportive and so awesome. And, Ray, I love you too, girl. Like, just, like,
Ray Animator. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Anyway,
well, hold on.
I have a special place.
Okay, well, let me finish talking, okay? Because I lose my train of thought when you yell in my ear.
I'm sorry, Amanda.
So what I was saying is, like, you guys have been great, and you guys have been friends of mine and awesome. So I'm really lucky and I'm really blessed. So I love you guys. You guys have a good night, okay? And I'll see you later. Say bye, Wallace.
Bye, Wallace.
All right, bye.